Okay, hopefully with the weather like this, the reception is going to work on our side so we can do the learning together today with smooth. All right, guys. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do our lesson for the night. Okay. Allow me to share the material that we are going to discuss tonight, which is still continuing with chapter 17. All right, there you go. Okay, chapter 17, talking about the promotion, guys. Okay, so let's do the role plays first before we continue with the review about the grammar. Okay. Okay, let's raise your hands. I'll assign the dialogue to you guys. Okay. I need 8 volunteers to do the role play, guys. All right, go. All right, I see Jane there. I'll have Jane taking care of Tom's dialogue number 1 until number 3, okay? And then Shirley is going to do Lucy's number 1 until number 4. Miss Fu will do Tom's number 4 until number 7. Meanwhile, I'll have Mr. Amin doing Tom's number 8 until number 10. All right, 3 more spots, guys. Okay. I'll have Eileen. Eileen is going to take care of Lucy's number 5 until number 7. All right, and then we have 3 more spots available. Meanwhile, let's do review on some of the words, phrases that I need you guys to pay extra attention so you can improve the pronunciation for this dialogue tonight. Okay. All right, right here, you will lead instead of let. Okay. You are a natural leader and you will lead well. Okay. Pay attention to the word lead. And then coaching and led. Okay. You see Lucy's number 5 here. That is LED. That's pronounced as led. You led your soccer team to victory last year, didn't you? Okay, so this led here is the past tense of lead. Okay, so lead, led. Okay, now you are always good at coaching people. Okay, and then Tom's number 6 here, pay attention to the word soccer. Leading a soccer team. Okay, and leading a marketing department are not quite the same. Okay, that's the word is leading. Okay, that's soccer, I mean. Okay, next, let's pay attention to Lucy's dialogue number 8 here. The word is motivates. Okay, with the S. Okay, you need to find out what motivates your employees, right? All right. Next, Tom's number 9. It's either, right? Everybody needs to be motivated either to find a better way of doing one's job or putting in extra effort to perform better. Okay. Next, Lucy's number 9 here is the word is even. So, fourth, you need to know how to coach or how to counsel or even how to discipline, right? Okay. It's even. Okay. Tom's number 10 is the word is enough. Okay. To be wise enough to counsel them. enough. Okay, next, let's move on to Lucy's number 11. The word is ideas. If you come up with any ideas, you need to be able to sell your ideas to your boss or your employees, right? Okay. Move on to Tom's number 12 is value. Value. Okay. There's no need to come up with a new ideas if you cannot convince people of their value. Okay, last one. Tom's number 13 is proof. Okay. I want to lead. If I want to lead, then I need to prove that I am a good leader. Prove it instead of proof. Okay. All right. So that's it, guys. Okay. 3 more spots. Okay. Let's see. Miss Fanny will take care of Lucy's number 8 until 11. And Christabel, well, we got a new voice tonight, I guess. It's Christabel. All right. I'll have Christabel taking care of Tom's number 11 until 14. And last will be taken care by Ian is Lucy's number 12 until 14. All right. So let me repeat again before I unmute you guys. Okay. Tom's number 1 until number 7 is taken care by Jennifer, okay, and then Shirley will do Lucy's number 1 until 4. Miss Fu is taking care of Tom's number 4 until number 7, and then Eileen is taking care of Lucy's number 5 until number 7. Master Amin is doing Tom's number 8 until 10. Lucy's number 8 until 11 is taken care by Miss Fanny. Meanwhile, Christabel is doing Tom's number 11 until 14, and Lucy's number 12 until 14 is done by Ian. All right, guys. Now allow me to unmute you guys. As always, remember, the least background sound will be really helpful to the rest of the class to learn from each other. All right, guys?
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening, Mr. Amin. How is the weather?
Wow, it's raining.
Raining?
From morning.
Okay.
From morning until...
Good evening, Jane. But not flooded, right?
No.
Okay,
Raining
very
until
good.
morning until
Good.
afternoon.
Oh, all day long. I'm sorry.
Yes, all day long.
Okay. Right
Good
here
evening.
is only sprinkle. Okay, good evening, Miss Fanny.
Good evening, Miss.
Miss Fu, good evening. How's the weather in your city?
Raining.
Oh, it's raining now. Okay, Eileen. Okay, give me 1 second. Here is only sprinkles. Okay, let me see. I don't see Shirley. Let's check on Shirley. Shirley. All right, there you go. All right.
Hello, Mrs.
Everything already. Okay, hi, Shirley. You're gone. So I was looking for you down there. All right, guys. So
Yeah. Thank you.
this is yours. Now you may start with Jane. Sorry. Let me load this up. Please. Give me 1 moment. Okay, there you go. Let me make it bigger.
I have really good news today. Oh, I'm so happy.
All right.
What is your good news, Tom?
I got a promotion today. We are looking at the new supervisor of the marketing department.
Wow, this is great news. I am so glad for you. So, you will start your new job this coming Monday?
No, I need to finish my current projects in the sales department before I move over to marketing. I probably will start my new job a week from Monday.
You have a lot of experience with this company. They will be very helpful to you in your new position.
I know. However, I have never supervised people before. I hope I will be able to cope with all the new responsibilities.
You will do fine. You are a natural leader and you will lead well.
You think so, Lucy?
I know so. You are always good at coaching people. You led your soccer team to victory last year, didn't you?
Leading a soccer team and leading a marketing department are not quite the same.
Yes, they are in a way. First, being a supervisor means building a good team where members work well with each other, right?
Right. If members of a team do not understand their own task as well as the tasks of their teammate, it will be chaos.
Second, a supervisor needs to identify his employees' working habits and the job requirements in order to build a better work environment, right?
Yes, in order for me to improve my employees' performance, I need to understand their working habit and their skill. Then I can give them a little bit of coaching if they need riser.
That you need to find out what motivates your employees, right?
Yes, again, everybody needs to be motivated either to find a better way of doing one job or putting in extra effort to perform better.
Things will not always run smoothly. There will be problem employees. So first you need to know how to eat, how to coach, or how to counsel, or even how to discipline, right?
Like, this is the worst part of being a supervisor. You need to be strong enough to cope with problem employees, to be wise enough to counsel them, and even be mean enough to discipline them.
Things will be changed and your department needs to be able to adapt to changes, right?
Psalms 11. Christabel, Christabel,
They happen every day. I need to get my employees ready for them as well as to plan for the next person sometime.
And if you comes up with new ideas, you need to be able to share your ideas to your boss and your employees, right?
I did not need to come up with new ideas. If you cannot convince people of their value.
Lucy number 12. Is Ian here? Ian? Is Ian here? Okay, Miss Fanny, you Miss Fanny, you may just finish this. Lucy's 12 until 14, please. Can you?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
there is no need to come up with new ideas if you cannot convince people of their value. You need to
No.
set yourself out as an example for your employees. Therefore, you should have a good understanding of your responsibilities, work hard, and work well with others. Be alert of changes, and last but not least, understand the values and goals of your company.
If I want to let them, I need to prove that I am a good leader.
Miss
Those
Fanny?
are those are the things that you need to do in your new position, even though they are not exactly the same as coaching a soccer team. You will do fine. All you need to do is change your leadership style a little bit in this new environment.
Thanks for the note of confidence.
You are welcome, Tom.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Let's have a little bit review.
Yes.
All right, let's check it out, guys. Check it out. Lucy's number 5. Okay, no, not Lucy number 5. Lucy number. Give me 1 second, okay. Yes, Lucy number 5, okay. Lucy number 5. All right, right here, the word is soccer. Okay, soccer. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Need you to pay attention to the word soccer. All right, so soccer. Okay, next, move on to Lucy's number 6. Lucy number 6 is other instead of author. Okay, this is other. Okay, and then Tom's number 7, chaos. It will be chaos. Okay, chaos itu jadi kacau begitu ya. And then Lucy's number 7 is identify instead of identify. Okay, it's identify. And then Lucy's number 12 is values. Values. All right, the word is values, and then Tom's number 13 is good leader instead of ladder. Okay, leader. All right. So, give me 1 second. Okay, who I'm gonna. All right, let's check it out from Lucy's number 5. Lucy's number 5. Let's try again. Lucy number 5. That's Lucy number 5, Eileen. All right, Eileen, you repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Soccer.
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 Very good. All right. Then repeat again after me. You led your soccer team to victory last year, didn't you?
You led your soccer team to victory last year, didn't you?
Very good. All right, then the next one is Lucy's number 6. The word is other.
Arthur.
Other.
Arthur.
Other.
Other.
Like this, okay? Other.
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 Yes, very good. Okay, now repeat after me. First, being a supervisor means building a good team where members work well with each other, right?
First, being a supervisor means building a good team where members work well with each other, right?
Very good. Okay. So remember how to pronounce those 2 words, and then you should be perfect. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Perfect. Now let's move on to Tom's number 7. Tom's number 7. Tom's number 7. Okay. Chaos. All right, Miss Fu. All right, Miss Fu. Chaos. Yes, very
Chaos.
good. Chaos.
Chaos.
Yes, it will be chaos.
It will be chaos.
Very good. Thank you, Miss Fu. All right, let's move on to Lucy's number 7. Lucy's number 7. Oh, Lucy number 7. All right, Lucy number 7. Actually, that's Eileen. All right, Eileen. Eileen, repeat this word. Identify.
Identify.
Very good. Second, a supervisor needs to identify his employees' working habits.
Second, a supervisor needs to identify his employees' working habits.
All right. So when you read this, the word needs, there is an S, okay? Ended with the S because the supervisor, the subject is only one. So when you read this, you have to make sure that you read the S, okay? So like this. A supervisor needs to identify his employees' working habits. Repeat again.
Second, a supervisor needs to identify his employees' working habits.
Very good. Okay, so always pay attention to the S that ended at the after verb or also with the plural. Okay, so pay attention to those S's. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, so let's move on to Lucy's number 12. Lucy's number 12. Lucy's 12. Is the word is values. Values. Okay. Lucy's number 12. It's Ian. Oh no, Ian's not here. Okay, that's Miss Fanny. Huh? One second. Lucy's number 12. Okay, let's look for Miss Fanny. Okay. Miss Fanny, the word is Lucy's number values.
Values.
All right, so repeat after me. Work hard and work well with others. Be alert of changes, and last but not least, understand the values and goals of your company.
Work hard and work well with others. Be alert of changes. And last but not least, understand the value and goals for your company.
All right. Now the values here is the plural. So okay, remember, understand the values and goals of your company.
Understand the values and goals of your company.
Very good. Thank you, Miss Fanny. All right, perfect. Last. Tom's number 13, Christabel. Tom's number 13, the word is leader. Leader and ladder is different, okay? When you pronounce as a ladder, ladder itu dalam bahasa Indonesianya adalah tangga ya, tangga. And then itu tangga yang kalau misalnya kita mau bukan ya tangga gitu ya. Dan tangga yang untuk kalau misalnya mau memasang sesuatu yang tinggi, kita kan naik tangga itu ya. Nah, that's tangga yang itu, bukan tangga yang kalau untuk naik dari lantai 1 ke 2, that's not ladder, that's called stairs, oke? Okay? Jadi ini tangga yang untuk memasang sesuatu yang tinggi di tembok, itu namanya ladder. That's gonna spell as L-A-D-D-E-R. Okay, so gotta pay attention. Let me write it this here. Okay, so this is ladder here. This is pronounced as ladder. Okay, ladder here. This is tangga. Okay, that's the tool. Okay, the tool. Alat ya, alat tangga gitu ya. Okay. Then this is leader. Okay, leader di sini pemimpin. Okay. So let's have Christabel. Is Christabel here? All right, there she is. All right, Christabel, repeat after me. Leader.
Leader.
Very good. All right. If I want to lead, then I need to prove that I am a good leader.
If I want to lead, then I need to prove that I'm a good leader.
Okay, the word is prove. I need to prove.
Prove.
All right, very good. So remember, this is if it's spelling like this, you're gonna pronounce it as a leader. All right, very good. Thank you, Christabel. All right, so that's the end of the conversation. Okay, let's move on to our. Okay, so next one, okay, exercise already done, okay, and then comprehensions done, also discussion done. Let's move on to our grammar review of the chapter, which is about preposition, adalah kata sambung, okay, preposition kata sambung, okay. Let me share the material. All right, there you go. So last week, you guys finished answering exercise number 1 already, okay? Exercise 1, okay? So finish couple numbers on the exercise 2. Now we have 2 more numbers left for the exercise 2, okay? What you need to do on exercise 2 is just matching the right preposition to the correct sentences, all right? So right here, number 1, you guys already answered. It's in the room, okay? The optional answer is in the brackets, okay? Jadi untuk exercise yang nomor 2 ini yang perlu dilakukan adalah memilih preposition atau kata sambung yang sesuai dengan kata yang tersedia dan jawabannya itu ada di dalam kurung ini ya pilihannya ya. Oke, in the room on Christmas Day on the shelf. Alright, let's see. Number 4, blah, 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 the school gates. Blah, 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 the school gates. All right, let's see who wants to try. All right, let's have Miss Fu try. Number 4 for us.
In the school gate.
Okay, school gates. The school gates itu artinya di pagar ya. Lah,
Dalam pagar jadinya.
dalam pagar bagaimana?
Bagian dalam.
Okay, let's see. Let's give you an example. Okay, maybe easier. Okay. Okay. I will hang. Okay. The kids are waiting behind. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay. Because in itu kalau in itu harus di bagian dalam, maksudnya bukan gini. Ada seperti gate. Ini gate ya, misalnya ada gate. Nah kemudian itu gate-nya itu bukan di dalam bukan di dalam gate. Itu kalau gate ini gate satu gate ini masuk ke dalam gitu ke dalamnya ke dalam gate-nya ini. Jadi like in the box, okay? If you have a box, you don't you're gonna go inside like that the gate, okay? Jadi kalau untuk gate itu there is no such of in the gate, okay? Kalau mau saya
pakainya F.
Iya, kemungkinan dari ini in and it's going to be at the gate. I will be waiting for you at the school gates. Okay? So jadi kalau gates itu biasa di pagar begitu, bukan maksudnya kalau bukan inside in itu harus masuk ke dalam gitu loh, ke dalam pagarnya malah gitu loh. Ini pagar, alat pagar kemudian masuk ke dalamnya, that's impossible, right? So the school gates is usually we use at the gate. Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the school gate like that to pick you up. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes you know
gate.
Yes,
gates.
at the gate. Let's see. Okay, hold on. All right, so remember
Kalau
Miss.
di sisi luar, sisi dalam gate gimana?
No, there is no such thing in the that in and out like that in like this. What do you mean? Give me an example. How you want to say in okay, let's say in bahasa.
Di luar pagar.
No, the complete sentence. Give me a complete sentence.
Saya berdiri di luar pagar.
Di luar pagar.
Pagar rumah.
Hold on. Saya berdiri di luar pagar rumah.
Oh,
I'll stand by the gate. That's how I'll stand by the gate. Jadi pagarnya itu dia kalau dalam bahasa Inggris dia not gonna explain it's be in or out. It's gonna be at the gate, by the gate, like that. Jadi dia tidak ada description itu kalau ini dia mesti di dalam gate. Jadi kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia kan ini ada gate, kemudian ini di rumah, berarti di sini atau di sini. Kalau dalam bahasa Inggris no, by the gate, it's either here or here. Kalau begitu. Jadi dia tidak ada deskripsi. Oh, bagian dalam luar yang mana gitu loh. Dia nggak tahu gitu loh. Gitu. Kalau penggunaannya dalam bahasa Inggris ya, I'll wait for you by the gate or I'll stand by the gate at the gate like that. Okay, there is no in the gate or out of the gate like that. Okay. So remember for the gates. All right. Thank you, Miss Fu. All right, let's move on to number 5. Blah, 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 the evening. Blah, 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 the evening. All right, okay, this is, let's try it with, let's try. Okay, I'll have Sue try, okay, guys? We have lots, okay? Keep on tune.
In the evening.
Yes. In the evening. Very good. Okay. We'll go to the restaurant in the evening. Okay, very good. Let's move on to exercise number 3, the same. What you need to do is pick the right preposition for the whole sentence. Okay, this is will be easier for you guys because it's in a sentence. The train will arrive blah 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 9:45 a.m. All right, I'll have Danny try. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Number 1, please.
The train will arrive at, sorry ini bacanya apa ya?
9:45.
45 EM.
No EM, it's AM.
AM, okay.
Yes. Okay, repeat again.
The train will arrive at 9:45 EM.
AM. ABC A. Okay.
AM.
So, this is the train will arrive at 9:45 a.m. Very good. Okay. Thank you for joining, Danny. Okay, so when it is using the time like this, okay. Jadi, okay, this is okay, give me a second. Jadi saat dalam kalimat ini menunjukkan preposition for time, oke? Okay? Jadi preposition yang digunakan kata sambung yang menunjukkan waktu ya, waktu maksudnya jam ya, jam tertentu kita menggunakan kata at, oke? Okay? Remember that guys, it doesn't matter if we use AM or remember this is AM, okay? I heard lots of people say EM instead of AM, okay? It's AM, okay? PM, okay? Now, whether they use AM or PM, time is always at. The school starts at 7 in the morning, okay? Starts at 7 o'clock, okay? Always the time, okay? Next, move on to number 2. She jumped the pool without hesitation. All right. She jumped the pool without hesitation. All right, let's have Shirley try number 2, please.
Jump into the pool without hesitation.
Jump on
Into.
into. Okay, so this into, yes, because it's inside. Okay, so we use in. The pool, there's water, so you pull, there's water in the pool, so you're gonna jump into that pool like that. Okay, very good, thank you, Shirley. All right, so let's move on to number 3. The painting is hung blah 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 the wall. Let's okay, the painting is hung blah 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 the wall. Let's have Mr. Amin try number 3.
The painting is hung on the wall. Yeah.
All right, yes, I also agree. On the wall, yes.
On
No,
the wall.
in the wall, okay. Di atas, okay. All right, very good. Thank you, Mr. Amin. Move on to number 4. He walked the blah 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 the door and greeted everyone. He walked the blah 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 the door and greeted everyone. Number 4. All right, let's have, okay, Jennifer.
Walk toward the door and greeted everyone.
All right, yes, very good. I also agree. So he walked, okay, toward the door, menuju ya, kalau bahasa Indonesianya menuju, toward the door and greeted everyone. Very good. Thank you, Jane. All right, so that's exercise 3. Move on to exercise 4, guys. All right, so this is more more complex sentences combining two sentences, guys. Okay, Sarah woke up blah 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 7 a.m. and decided to go for a jog blah 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 the park. Okay, let's see. Yo, let me see. Okay, let's have Miss Fanny try number 1 for us.
Sarah woke up at 7 a.m. and decided to go for a jog to the park.
Okay. Okay, so and decided to go for a walk to the park. Okay. Now, kalau park is either if you use go to, this is for, okay. You use for a jog, okay. Jadi berlarinya bukan menuju dia ya. Jadi decided to go for a walk
on the park.
Jadi dia kalau to itu berarti dia menuju, oke. Okay? Misalnya to go to a place, okay. Now this is already how do I explain? Okay. Anyway, this showing that where's he gonna get a job? Doing the jogging. She's doing the jogging where? It's actually the word is in like that. So she already go for a jogging inside the park like that. Okay, so we're gonna use instead the jogging in the park, not to the park. Okay,
the park.
Okay, yes, in the park. All right, a little bit not easy to explain, but for the preposition you just gotta keep on reading. As the more you read, the more you understand, okay, which preposition for this kind of sentences. Yes, sometimes you can go to the park. I go walk the dogs to the park, okay, like that. But in this case it's jog in the park. Okay, now she left her phone, number 2, blah, 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 the table and walk, blah, 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 the door quickly. All right. Number 4. Okay, let's have, okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Let's have Yuki. Let's hear from Yuki here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for joining, Yuki.
Yeah, thank you. She left her phone on the table and walked to
Okay. Okay, give
the
me 1
door.
second. Okay, the option here, okay? You have this option here, preposition inside the bracket.
She left her phone on the table.
Uh-huh.
And walked toward to the door quickly. Toward to the door quickly.
Towards the door quickly. Okay, very good. I also agree with you. Perfect. So she left her phone on the table. Okay, and walk toward the door quickly. Okay, jadi dia menuju ya. Dia berjalan menuju.
Toward.
Very good.
Toward. Yeah.
Yes, toward. Yes.
Toward. Okay.
Toward.
Yeah, toward.
Yes.
Toward.
All right, very good. Thank you, Yuki.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Okay. Next, move on to number 3. Number 3, okay, give me 1 second. While jogging, she saw a cat hiding, blah, 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 the bench and decided to stop for a moment. All right, this is pretty easy. Let's see. Give me 1 second, okay? Let's have Eileen try this, okay, guys? So listen to our little pal here. Number 3, please.
While jogging, she saw a cat hiding.
Blah, 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 the bench.
And this child,
Okay, let me show you the option here, okay? Those are the options.
While jogging, she saw a cat hiding under the bench and decided to stop for a moment.
Very good. It's under. All right. Thank you, Eileen. Okay. So, since this is a bench, we use the word under. Okay. All right. Very good. Now, let's move on to number 4. Afterwards, she ran, blah, 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 the lake and rested for a while. Okay. Okay, let's number 4. Let's hear from, okay. Okay, let's hear from Misu.
Afterward, she ran to the lake and rested for a while.
Okay, now, so, let me see. She ran to the lake, yes. So she ran to the lake. Actually, you may use toward the lake, okay. Okay, we can also use toward the lake, okay. Dia menuju ke sungai, okay. Okay, so we can use either one of them. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay, move on to number 5. She noticed a boat sailing, blah, 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 the shore, moving slowly, blah, 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 the horizon. Okay. Give me 1 second. Number 5. Okay, number 5. Let's hear from Shirley, huh?
She noticed a boat sailing towards the shore, moving slowly to the horizon.
Can you repeat again, please? I couldn't hear you.
She noticed a boat sailing to the shore, moving slowly between the horizon.
Moving slowly?
Between the horizon.
Sorry, I barely can hear you because it's started raining hard here. What is it? Moving slowly?
She noticed a boat sailing to the shore, moving slowly between the horizon.
Moving beneath, you say? Between the horizon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's discuss this. Okay. Now, jadi kalau kita bahasa terjemahkan ya, dia memperhatikan ada kapal, ada perahu yang menuju ke pinggiran ya, di pinggiran, the shore. No, the shore itu yang dekat ini. The shore itu dekat yang antara laut dengan pantai ya, yang ada pasirnya itu loh.
Oh.
Nah, itu shore. Oke, jadi antara batas antara yang ada air dengan yang pantai itu namanya shore. Oke, moving slowly
to the shore.
Okay, so like this. So actually, this is a little bit advanced. So actually, the answer is like this. She noticed a boat sailing toward the shore, moving slowly. Near the shore. Okay, she noticed a boat sailing near the shore, moving slowly towards the horizon. Okay. So jadi begini ceritanya gini. Jadi dia tuh melihat ada kapal nih yang di dekat perbatasan antara pasir dengan air nih ya. Nah, kemudian yang kapalnya ini mulai bergerak nih dari yang air yang antara air dengan daratan itu moving slowly menuju ke horizon. Horizon itu yang malah yang lebih jauh ke sana, yang ke air yang dalam itu loh. Nah, itu maksudnya begitu ceritanya. Jadi ini di sini kita tulisnya near. Nah, ini di dekat perbatasan yang pasir dengan itu, kemudian moving slowly
to the horizon.
Toward.
Oh, toward.
Okay. Menuju, yes. Toward the horizon. Oke. Okay. Menuju sesuatu yang sudah pasti gitu loh.
Near nggak ada di pilihan.
What is it?
Near tidak ada di pilihan.
There's no near?
There's no near.
Yes. Okay, there's no near, huh? Okay. So let's see. She noticed about
there is no near.
She noticed about sailing near the shore. Okay, that's let's see. Other than near, what do we have? Let's see. Okay. See, notice there's no near the shore.
Between the shore.
No added shore, on, in, under. No, there is no way it's at, on, in, to. Okay, so let's see.
At the shore.
See, notice a boat sailing at the shore.
At the shore.
Yeah, could be at the shore. It's either at or at the shore, yes, or near. But the perfect one is near the shore, actually. Kalau near itu kan dia lebih kalau at itu dia sudah lebih spesifik antara nah kalau padahal kalau shore itu kan dia masih antara ada air dengan ada yang daratan itu yang pasir gitu loh. Nah kalau at itu dia lebih kalau untuk shore kayaknya kurang tepat sih karena kalau dia at harus betul-betul tempatnya at the school. Oke, ada kalau school sudah pasti harus at. Kemudian kalau misalnya antara school dengan bus stop, nah like ceritanya antara school dan bus stop itulah yang shore itu. Nah kita nggak bisa pakai at sih. That's my bad. Sorry, we cannot use this at the shore.
This is a bad
Yes, a bad example.
one.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I know it's a little bit advanced for this. Okay, but anyway, thank you, Shirley, for reminding me.
Thank
Okay,
you, Miss Susan.
you're welcome. Okay, move on to number 6. Okay, guys. Sarah met her friend Emma, who was waiting, blah, 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 the cafe near the park. All right. Okay. Number 6. Okay, let's hear from our little pal, Ian. Okay, guys. Hopefully, this is easy for you. Go ahead. Okay, Ian, you want to try number 6? Okay, we cannot hear Ian's voice, okay? Maybe your reception, right? Your reception is having problem, okay? Let's hear from Miss Fu, okay, instead. Let's try again later. Okay, let's have Miss Fu figure this out for us.
Sarah met her friend Emma, who was waiting in the cafe near the park.
Was waiting. Okay, there you go again. Okay, so actually, waiting. This is for me. I'll yes, you may say in like that. Okay, maybe she's already inside, waiting inside the cafe. Okay, but for me, I'll answer this. At was waiting at the cafe near the park. Okay, so yes, could be in, could be at. Yes, I know this is because I cannot explain. Yes, a little bit harder for me to explain this preposition because depends on the sentences and how much you already read like that. So that's how the practice is. Okay, so I'll figure it out again and I'll try to explain to you guys when actually we can use in the building, something like that. The cafe is a building actually. Okay, and then at is either in or at. I'll give you a more explanation next week, okay? So it's either in or at, okay? Thank you, Miss Wu. Okay, I'll try next week, okay, guys? Okay, anyway, let's check on the top, see if there is a more explanation of in and at. Okay, location here. See, at is at the specific inside. Okay, at the door, at the station, inside and in a closed space. Okay, so here actually there is an explanation, guys. Look, if it's at, like at the gate, remember at the gate, okay, is a specific point where we're gonna put. Okay, Now in it has to be enclosed. Jadi harus di suatu tempat yang tertutup ya. Kira in the box. Oke, jadi seperti yang tadi pertanyaan yang Miss Fu itu ya. Maksudnya yang gate ya, in the gate like that. Itu gate-nya kan dia bukan sesuatu yang tertutup gitu. Jadi kita tidak bisa menggunakan in ya. Okay, now for this the cafe, okay. The cafe near, it says near something, right? Let me see first. Cafe near the park, okay. So it doesn't, it's only a specific point, okay. Kecuali dia tulisnya begini. In what do you call? There's a cafe name, okay, that's enclosed, okay. Jadi begini, coba ya kita, let's discuss this. Second. Let's figure it out. This is at the cafe near the park, okay. So jadi gini perbedaannya. Yang kalau in itu sudah harus enclosed. Jadi suatu tempat yang betul-betul tertutup. Oke, now this is cafe here. The cafe near the park. Jadi bisa aja kan ada beberapa cafe yang dekat dengan taman gitu loh. Nah, jadi belum spesifik cafe yang mana. So, instead then we gonna use at. Oh, I'm sorry. Kalau begini, kalau misalnya, oke. Tulis. Okay, let's say the cafe name. Okay, if the cafe in the, let's say in the what, let's say Bull Cafe, that's the cafe name, then we can use that. If only specific like this, okay, the cafe near the park, then we has to use the at. Oke. Jadi begini. Jadi kalau yang in the Bull Cafe itu dia kan it says enclosed a place, oke. Jadi sudah di dalam cafe Bull Cafe ini. Sedangkan kalau cuma suatu random aja yang spesifik, oh itu cafe yang dekat itu loh, maybe forget the name, okay. So oh the cafe near the park, okay. So you're gonna use at instead. Okay, very good. Okay, got it, Miss Fu?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank goodness there's an explanation there for me to explain to you guys. Okay, very good. So, okay, so let me see. Last one, okay, guys, let's finish this then before we end this class. They said blah 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 the corner table and chatted about their plans blah 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 the weekend. Okay, let's hear from. Last one for Mr. Amin, okay? Number 7. Okay, because the reception is... Mr. Amin want to try? Okay, I'll have Shirley then. You know, unmute Mr. Amin. All right, Shirley.
They sat at the corner table and chatted about their plans this weekend. In the weekend.
The plan?
In
the plan?
The weekend.
Okay. Add in on. Okay, we chatted. We chatted. Sarana Konani chatted about the plans for the in the weekend. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank
okay,
you.
guys. So that's the exercise for today, guys. Okay. Okay. So next week we have a chapter. We move on to exercise 5 and 6. So try to do it first. Okay. So that way, when you do it together, you know how much you already improved. All right, very good. Okay, guys, thank you for joining the class tonight. Hopefully, this is gonna be beneficial to you guys. Okay. All right, I see you guys next week. Meanwhile,
thank you, Miss. See you.
okay.
Thank you, Miss Susan.